live with video gaming. Alright. We got the streams are up, the server's been pinged. And you go on Twitter. Playing Rockman 03 hard mode. https://twitch.tv/ZetCipher 90. Tweet. Rise, you have to go to a restaurant? That's a you problem, pal. You should have thought of that one. How's it going, Small? Small, are you there?
Snake.
Snake?
Snake?
Snake, what happened? Are you playing Rockman
I tried to
Zero hard
stream,
mode
but
again?
it didn't pick it up.
It's too powerful. I should screen share the game. That'd probably be a good idea. There you go. Now you can see the rolling.
The rolling slash.
You're eating
yeah,
Japanese today? Why are you eating Japanese people? What's up with that, John? You got something to say for yourself?
There's a time save if you eat Japanese food.
Okay. What do you say we actually return the title and press any key and then Hajime Kata and then I think it's L. Yeah, it's L. You have to take an L to start hard mode. That's how this works.
Well, I managed to beat this game in hard mode, so I think you should be able to too.
Let's check
If
it out.
I can do it, anyone can do it.
First off, I have to change my controls because...
No. True hard mode is default controls.
No. I refuse. Oh wait, I forgot I put on turbo on the button so I could do the rolling slash forever. It was messing me up. Come on, I want the...
Hard mode's not that bad in this game.
I wanted the secret disc. It's important. You have to get all the secret discs, it's really important. Alright, check this out. Bop. Oops. That's RNG manipulation, don't worry.
It was to get that secret disc.
Yeah, even though I could have gotten it right there.
I would say it's much harder to do the dumb fucking beat the game with 100 points on all levels than it is to do hard mode.
Yeah,
I would know because I've done both.
I would assume that. I just remember.
And also, I'd say it's also harder to do the what was it, like S rank with only the Buster and only the Saber.
Yeah, it would be difficult. Alright, check this out. Here's a trick I bet a lot of you don't know. You can lemon and slash, and that's a combo. That's gonna be my only combo here.
This guy seems really cool.
I wonder why you think that.
I don't know.
I guess we'll never know.
True.
I'm resetting that. I wanted that cool finish, and I didn't get a cool finish. I got hit. Remember, don't get hit. If you get hit, then you'll be dead.
That's what getting 100 points in every stage is like.
Yeah, you literally can only get hit like once for 100 points.
I remember when I was doing that, I was on the final stage, I beat it, and I didn't have enough enemies killed, and I sent you a DM like freaking the fuck out. I was like, holy shit, I did it, but I didn't kill enough enemies. I need to play the entire game again.
The enemy count is so mean, especially in like 0-1. In
Thankfully,
0-1
I
there's so
had
many...
the save assist, so I could just go back and kill some enemies, but still, it freaked me the fuck out. Like, you beat the entire game, but you got 99 on the last stage, so fuck you. Do it again.
Speaking of 99.
Woo!
Anyways, yeah, like, 0-1's enemy count requirements are absolutely stupid. For a lot of stages, you legit just have to grind enemies. It's really dumb.
I feel like, you know, max points for enemy kill should just be kill every enemy in the stage, or most of them.
Yeah. Where are we gonna save to? We're gonna save to this one, 4. You know what 4 divided by 2 is? 2. And that's why it's good. Alright, now we gotta go get the weapon.
I guess one exception to what I just said is the 0 to intro stage, where you have to kill the infinitely respawning guys at the beginning, but just until 0 says, like, this isn't fun anymore.
I mean, I do that anyway, because it's the classic.
Yeah, I always do it too, but I feel like if
probably
that
shouldn't
rule...
be required for perfect score, but, you know. Anyway, we got...
I mean, I'm just saying, if there is to be an exception to
so
that rule...
this weapon here is going to make all the difference in the hard mode, because that's a combo right there against bosses.
Also, you can charge it.
Yeah, also I can charge it, which means I can do fun stuff. Yeah. I don't know why the game slowed down there. I don't know why anything happens on my computer. Why is this game on my computer?
Are you actually gonna get all the secret discs? Because aren't there some that...
No, I'm not gonna do it. Here's the problem with that. So, like, I could try, and I would fail because there'd be, like, 2 secret discs that you have to get at a certain point in the resistance base, and I'd forget them.
I think I know, like... I've played this game enough and gotten everything that, like... I know when to get what. I think it's only, like, at the beginning.
There's, like, a point in the, like... John's here, so I don't want to, like, reveal too much about the game that he probably already knows anyway. But like there's point like about halfway through the game, I think. That's like you need to get a couple discs in the resistance base basically right then, and then if you don't, you can't get them, which is really fun.
I think that it's after the missile thing.
I'm gonna throw a monkey.
Yeah, these enemies are still fucked.
We're gonna be here for a little while. See, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Got hit by the stupid rock. Alright, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Here's the strat. You stay here for a second so you can do that. What?
That bomb manifested into existence to fuck with
that's
you.
That's how you do it. You go around. You can jump around on that one. You can also like get hit if you're dumb. These enemies really are like the main reason why I have trouble doing good on this stage. That's fine. That's fine. You know, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm not trying to get all S ranks. I'm just trying to get A ranks.
Trying to get 100 points on every stage.
I'm just trying to get 100 points on every stage while only using the Buster on hard mode. You know, it's not very hard.
While blindfolded. I'm playing the game with an Atari controller.
Mario ain't even an Atario. Shoutouts to my boys with the doys. See, that's, you know, that's fine.
He was clearly cheating.
It's true. Check this out. This is how we do it. So what we do is we go over here, do that, come down here, get that. I don't even know why I'm getting these secret discs. I can't use them. Most of them. I can't use the elves.
I think you can in only one level when you go into cyberspace.
Oh yeah, that's right, cyberspace stuff.
But that's only in hard mode. That's only in one level, so
it's only in the level where you have to go there to get something.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's not, and it's not even that long. So.
Why am I charging?
Also, that section back there, like where you walk through a door, the two doors. That's character development. Because if you remember in X3, Zero couldn't do that. This section sucks. I hate these enemies.
Yeah. Alright, see this?
Yeah.
I still got hit by it. You know what? We're gonna...
Like, I'm pretty sure there's a cyberspace door down there, normally.
Yeah, there usually is. They really wanted it to be
I
hard
understand
mode.
why it's not here, because hard mode. Either way, I don't notice. I never use them, except that one part where you get the thing.
I used to use them back when I was bad at video games. I'm gonna make a monkey. You know what? Let's get the Buster. Let's get the Buster. You know, it's really nice that I can do half charges with it in this game. Unlike 0-2's hard mode, where you can't. Which was really obnoxious, by the way.
The 0-2 hard mode playthrough, I remember 1% of it being the game, and 99% of it being that fucking airship boss.
Yeah, that was like a whole 30 minutes.
Felt longer than that, but I mean...
It did feel longer.
You did beat him in the end.
Yeah.
Which, props to you. I would have fucking given up, like, right away.
Remember that time when I shot the reflect shot at that guy, and then it didn't go through him?
That was great.
It was a pretty funny moment. Check this out. This is how you win. That's not how you win. I was fooling you.
He's just having fun.
You've all been fooled. You thought that was how you beat the boss. That's not how you beat the boss. Come on, you should know this by now. I'm remembering that I really shouldn't be sleeping on like the shield boomer.
You should be. It's a dumb weapon.
Yeah, but I mean, it carried me through 0, 1, and 2, so... Ow.
That's because you had no other choice.
That is true. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. So
Can't you like cut off his tail? You like hit him in the tail?
probably, but he can also grow it back, so not amazing.
What is he supposed to even be? Like a flower dinosaur?
He's Flamin' Flizzard or something. Blazing Flizzard.
I'm thinking, are they all animals? No. Actually, no. One of them's a fucking cactus. Some of them are animals.
You know, I was trying to think, like, wait, which Rockman X games did the plant?
X2 with Sponge.
That's right. The Sponge.
Axel Rosered. He's a plant.
Yeah, he's a rose.
Kind of, I think. Is he a plant or is he a plant-themed robot?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
You may be able to
Locate that
locate
meteor. I'm gonna see if the wiki has some insight. It's probably gonna tell me like, by the way, in this fight you can only use the Z-Saber or else the game kills you. We're the Mega Man wiki. We've definitely played the games before.
Although it may be a glitch. The shield boomerang can be thrown.
This is odd, as shields are usually not thrown.
Although it may be a glitch. The recoil rod can be used to bounce off things.
Hang on, let me see. X5.
Although it may be a glitch, the Z-Saber can cut things.
This is odd, as the letter C can never cut things.
Bounce off these nuts?
It says
John,
on the
why
wiki,
would you
it
say
says
that?
he is a rose-based Reploid. So
That
he
explains
is-
a lot.
I think he's a plant-themed robot.
Why am I so bad at this boss? Also, let me do this. We're gonna sit here for a moment. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's doing well.
Okay,
'Cause you never can
you know
tell.
how we're just joking about like, oh, the shield boomerang can be thrown, even though shields cannot normally be thrown.
Yeah.
This is literally on the fucking wiki.
Despite being named Axel the Red in the original NTSC release, he is mostly colored green. The red part of his name may be linked to his rose theme. He's literally called Spike Rose Red in the Japanese version. Red like roses!
Despite being named Zero, he does not resemble the number 0 at all.
Despite being named X, he never does an X pose.
True.
Actually, he might. Not next one, though. Alright, let's check this out. Blazing Blizzard. Flamin' Blizzard. Dairy Queen Blizzard. He's gonna be in for a
Spike
real...
Rose Red was an eccentric and dangerous individual. Oh wait, he originated from a very rare mutation between a Reploid, the nature control unit of a jungle, and the Sigma virus.
I thought I was gonna say a Reploid and a plant. I would have been like... Huh?
I mean, the nature control unit of a jungle is basically the same. I don't know.
Yeah. I really want to do the funny boomerang loop on him, but I can't. He moves in weird ways. Let's try this again. You ever tried something again?
Never. I always first try everything.
See that? That's how you do it. See that? That's how you do it. See that's how you do it.
I'm looking at some other of X5 Mavericks, and apparently Duff McWhalen was supposed to be an X4. I did not know that. He got nixed because it was difficult to personify a whale. Okay.
Is it?
I don't know. That's
I'm
apparently
pretty sure
developer comments.
SpongeBob did a decent job at doing that.
Designer comments. No matter how much you tinker with a whale, it still looks like a whale. I mean, isn't
So
that
true.
the idea? If it doesn't look like a whale, it's probably not a whale, right?
Could be.
Hang on, wait. While this guy was being developed, he got impossibly strong when his power dropped, making me feel like crying. That's from the designer. Cool.
Dude, I cut his tail off.
Awesome. Imagine designing something and then later saying, yeah, it made me want to fucking cry.
Yeah. There we go, we got him. Let's check out our score, and from that score we will decide if I actually want to continue doing the rank requirements. 95, we're going to keep doing the rank requirements. Because that is very acceptable for how badly I did in that stage. Like, wow, I did really badly in that stage. I feel like I did anyway. So now we got the flame chip. We can turn into fire, except we don't see it on 0 because hard mode. Okay. Actually, we can keep the flame chip on. I usually turn it off for a second, or I would like. I would not have the blast EX skill on, you know, but I don't have to worry about that because I can't get EX skills in hard mode.
Which kind of sucks.
It does.
I mean, you could use some of them, like the one with the recoil rod, where if you shoot up to like 5 shots, pretty cool.
I want to do the you know, the I want to do the up. I want to do the up and the down.
Oh yeah, and the EX skills that make the shield boomerang good, where you can throw it like straight across the ground and make it spin around
the orbit
you.
shield. I want the orbit shield. The orbit shield's really good. The orbit shield actually has the lowest hit priority value. Has a hit priority value of 0, which means it can start any combo, which is really good. Saber slashes and recoil rod hits all start with 1, so that's, you know, that's also cool.
Wait, what the fuck?
Anyway, we're gonna go to Child of Cold. That's
okay. I found something. I don't know how true this is. This is the Mega Man Wiki, so take it with a grain of salt. On Shining Fireflies page, the boss from X5, it says he is one of the few bosses who has a weapon that can kill someone who is weak to it in one shot. In this case, it's his flash laser, which can defeat Dark Necrobat in one hit, provided Dark Necrobat doesn't hit the Firefly itself or X with his body or attacks.
What?
Huh? What?
One
Isn't
shot.
the Firefly the thing that hits the bosses?
Okay. One shot I could believe with like the charged weapon. One hit? No. That is false. I refuse. And I'm not going to double check that right now for obvious reasons.
But it doesn't say, like, if you have to charge it, and it says, provided Dark Necrobat doesn't hit the Firefly itself or X with his body or attacks.
Right, this stage is the favorite of many first-time players.
I'm so fucking confused. Isn't it when you use the uncharged fuck laser, whatever it's called, it shoots a firefly, right? And the firefly is the thing which hits enemies. So how do you kill someone with what the?
Okay, that was just mean fish. You know.
Hang on, I need to do research on this.
Get out of here, dude. Alright, I need recoil rod. Because I'm going to be recoiling when this doesn't work. It worked. I win. Alright, we're gonna do bop. 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 Bop.
White people hate Donkey Kong 64. It killed a genre. I'm gonna kill
What?
you. I don't know. It's dumb YouTube.
Are they trying to say that DK64 is what caused the death of 3D collectathon platformer?
I don't know. I'm
because for one thing, they didn't die with Donkey Kong 64.
They died with Banjo-Kazooie, the shittiest game.
So true. Like there's still stuff like at least adjacent to that genre being made afterwards.
Mario Odyssey like sort of a collectathon?
I think the idea is that like there were just none for a long time, which I guess is kind of true, but
isn't Donkey Kong 64 like the most extreme example of a collectathon?
It is. Pretty much.
I remember. I know this is true because I remember this very well hearing it. Like, so people speedrun the game obviously, and one of the categories is 100%. And I remember like all of the runs one day became invalid because people found more collectibles in the game that no one had found before. It's like, oh shit, we actually didn't do 100% runs.
Incredible.
And it was just like some like bananas that were hidden in a bush you couldn't see unless you walked over them and then collected them. So cool.
I had to go phase through the guy so I could hit the switch so I could get good rank.
Also, doesn't the game like do the thing where like you have to collect bananas, but there's like a billion of them, and oh, you have to be Diddy Kong to get these bananas. You have to be Donkey Kong to get these bananas.
There's that, and then there's also the golden bananas. From what I understand, there's like 100 of them, and you're intended to actually get all 100 to fight the final boss, which is stupid, in my humble opinion.
I didn't even know the game had a final boss. I thought it was just like collect everything and you win.
King Cruel. He's the final boss. You see all the speedruns, they end with you punching him in the face.
I haven't watched the speedruns, I just know about that thing where like the 100% runs got all invalidated because, oh shit, there's collectibles no one knew about.
What the heck? He just went right over the recoil rod.
I've never seen him do that attack before.
I have. A lot of times. You might also, you might just not be familiar with seeing it with the water this low. You've probably seen him do it in like refights where the water's always high.
What does it like make shit fall down?
Yeah, it's like a bunch of shrapnel.
Okay, then I've seen that, but I've never seen him do it so low, I think. Also, I try to find like a video of Dark Necrobat being killed in one hit. I could not find anything.
Dude, I'm getting God RNG.
Oh shit. Yeah, it might just be the Mega Man Wiki lying.
I didn't slice him, whatever, don't care.
Nothing new there about the Wiki lying.
94p. We got Ice Body Chip. Get. I accidentally hit B instead of A!
I'm gonna have to do the entire stage again.
Now I have to go to the guy so I can get the splash foot. There we go. And then I instinctively need to get all these because my brain says I have to.
Oh, that guy was cool.
We got that one. I like that one. It opens with
shrimp.
It's a shrimpoin. That's
It's me.
Volkeel. That's a lamp lord.
Lamp Lord. Lord of Lamps.
No, it's lamp lord. The T.
Oh.
That's
Mega
the
Man X.
That's the crossbind.
Mega Man X. Mega Man X.
Crossbind. It's the new version of the cross sub weapon from Castlevania. You see, it's got the blue in there. That's the cross sub weapon.
Oh yeah.
There's the bat ring.
The bat Dracula turns into.
Batone ring.
Someone should like make a Symphony of the Night mod where it's just like when you turn into a bat, you turn into that enemy. And it's like looks really out of place.
Oh look, we got some enemies here, and then we got the greatest enemy of all, CL.
She is a maverick because she wanted to change the world in 02, and Zero says in Maverick Hunter X, change the world. Sounds like Maverick thought to me. It's so funny how when Seal says it, Zero goes like, change the world. He remembers. You can't kill her, she has too much health.
We're gonna... Wait, I need... Saber plus Buster. Don't save over that one. Save over this one. Okay. You know, I gotta say, I don't like, Maverick Hunter X. I think it's kind of poopy. I'm gonna be honest. It enhances the story in some ways, but that's about all I can really compliment it on. I think the gameplay isn't as good as the original. And also some bits of storytelling are not as good. I know, I want recoil rod. I can do that.
Oh shit, it's Vava stage.
Vava stage?
From X3.
Where?
It was like a junk factory thing.
Okay, it's time.
You see that door in the background?
I didn't see. Oh wait, I did see.
I remember one time like playing through the game, I saw, I was like, oh shit, secret area. I pressed stop and nothing happened. I was disappointed as hell. If I was making the game, I would have added a secret area there where you can.
This is the worst mini boss.
You can fight Mega Man X, and if you win, you unlock him as a character.
I do not like this mini boss.
Yeah, he sucks.
It takes so long.
Oh, by the way, fuck, if you ever, and I don't recommend this, if you ever want to do like the get 100 points in all missions, the factory one, later on, is awful.
Yeah.
The mini boss is there, or I guess the mini boss, the one that's like fire and ice.
Yeah,
dumbass.
That one's mean.
Awful to beat him like without taking damage, because
I want to beat it quickly, but to beat it quickly, I have to take damage.
Yeah, around like when I normally play this game around that point, I started like become a lot less stingy with like
Yeah,
the amount of damage I take.
you can like, if you've gotten good ranks on all the other stages, you can just be like, yeah, I don't care anymore, and
Yeah,
still
but
keep
I
an
was
A
doing
rank.
like get best rank on everything, so it was weird to like play that stage and be like, oh shit, I took damage. I need to load checkpoint. And the craziest part is, Capcom just expected you to do this like way before the Legacy Collection with the save assist. Yeah, just do that.
Inti Creates was getting into the swing of making really hard challenges.
Like the most you had was
Eventually
after every
they
stage
would,
you can save the game, but
See,
I didn't go having to go through an entire
they were
stage.
preparing. They were seeing what kind of extremely difficult challenges they could create in preparation for Rockman 9. It was their plan all along.
God, some of the challenges in that game are fucked. There's one of them I want to try one day. It's beating the game without missing a single Mega Buster shot.
How?
Okay, I know that it sounds difficult, but you only need to beat one. It specifically says Mega Buster, so you're allowed to miss as much as you want with the boss weapon. So I think the strategy is to just go to Splash Woman and don't miss any shots. And once you do that, you just use her weapon for the rest of the game. Because like it has so much energy and it's fucking broken. And you're allowed to miss with it, so... Oh shit, it's him, Shaquille O'Neal fan.
Yeah!
Shaquille O'Neal!
Let's see if he says it. He did not. But he did say hee 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 hee. I cut him off.
Shaquille O'Neal?
He said
Shaquille
it.
O'Neal? The shield doesn't block those? WTF?
What the crap? The shield doesn't block the shots. Stupid, bad game. 0 out of 10. Shaquille O'Neal? He thinks it's funny. Why does he do this? He thinks it's so funny.
He's doing the little brother tactic, which is finding the move which they can just spam all the time.
That's what I'm doing.
I mean, they're just spamming the teleport move, which gives you way too many invincibility frames.
Oh yeah. He taunted me.
No, you didn't see. Shaquille O'Neal just walked through the door. And he was so shocked. He was like, Shaquille O'Neal!
To clarify...
Just slapped you. How do you feel?
To clarify, apparently he's not actually saying Shaquille O'Neal, but...
What?
I cannot hear anything but Shaquille O'Neal out of it. Even when I read what he's apparently saying, I can't hear it. I just hear Shaquille O'Neal.
Next you're gonna tell me that Gate is not telling me to go to bed.
No, he is.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because his fight's so boring. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
I will say, it is somewhat refreshing to actually hear the boss theme. Most of the time when I play this game, I hear the boss theme for like 5 seconds.
Yeah, in hard mode you can actually hear the boss theme properly. Which is nice. But this is the game that has that like sick solo in the boss theme, right?
Yeah, although you're not going to hear it because it's remastered tracks. Rockman 0.
But didn't someone make like the remaster track? But
yeah, but I need to mod that in, which I haven't done. He thinks it's funny. Yeah, that attack didn't really give me any Shaquille O'Neal vibes. I don't know why.
did you only shoot them like at the highest point? What a dumbass.
I still got hit by him. So, it worked.
Still, if he was smart, he would have shot him at all altitudes.
If he was smart, he would have shot them all at me. It's so funny to him. I want to hit him with the shield. Yeah, like that. So I can slice him. I didn't expect him to be right there.
Whoa, that
points.
time.
501. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not going to do the ranks. I hit the B button again! I'm not gonna do the ranks. Just no thank you. That caused me enough grief with the previous 2 games. I'm not doing it again. It probably won't be as bad for this game, but I just don't wanna, you know? And I also don't want to set that precedent going into 0-4 because I would hate that way more.
I personally, I wouldn't want to go into 0-4 at all.
Check this out. That's what a secret disc looks like. I bet you didn't know.
Nope. I like the e-reader card, which makes them look like McDonald's Happy Meals.
Yeah, that's funny.
I know it doesn't literally look like that,
bird.
but I always see it as a McDonald's Happy Meal. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw it for the first time, so...
This guy can give me an A rank! If I'm not playing hard mode.
Hey, I can help! Oh, you're in hard mode. Well, you're on your own, buddy.
I hope in the damage zone.
I hope he should be here, the damage zone elf. He would win. You can still at least like look at them. Look at these cool abilities you'll never use.
I could get +1 to my shield if I wasn't in hard mode. I could.
Do you think it would not be too much if they allowed just one satellite elf in hard mode?
I don't think it would.
Just one.
It would be interesting.
Because you know normally it's 2, which already that's really low, but
yeah, like because with 1 you really have to like weigh your options. Because there's a lot of good ones.
I'd go with
you got the Clockle, which you know, like even in hard mode, faster charge speed is useful because the recoil rod and the shield can charge. You got like the rolling slashes. You got the triple slash ones wouldn't really be useful because you can't triple slash.
What if they allowed you to just triple slash?
That would be nuts.
I mean, the trade-off is that, you know, that's the one elf you get to use. Oh well, unless you switch it out, but still.
It would be pretty busted.
I still think, but I think it'd be kind of interesting.
It would. Yawn. It's already 5:30. It doesn't feel like 5:30 because I got up at like 1. And then I had to write a form and send it in the mail because government.
What's happening for him? Feels so weird to change chips and not see Zero's like icon change color.
Wait, why am I flame chip if I not charge? Eh. Eh. Such a weird combination of weapons that I don't normally use. But like in hard mode, being able to get some distance is just so nice.
Even though I love the recoil rod, like most of the time I'm using the Saber and Buster.
Yeah. That's the thing, the Saber and Buster are just so good. That most of the time you really don't need anything else.
I feel it's like partly because it's kind of what Zero was like in some of the X games.
Yeah.
I'd say X3 is the closest to that style. But I mean the Saber especially, you know, that's like his main gameplay in X4 and onward. So in hard mode it's fucking unusable.
In hard mode, the game, you know?
The game sucks.
Omega lol.
This game sucks.
Dude, the platforms block the shots.
They're
Isn't that
like
so cool?
They're like shield boomerangs that face down. Speaking of, and for this guy.
Do you want to not take infinite damage from this guy? Use the shield boomerang. I feel like this boss was made just to give people, like, hey, use it. Use the shield boomerang.
Even then, I feel like most people just like brute forced it.
Oh yeah, I mean, I do.
Like, he doesn't do that much damage, and when you take increased damage on hard mode in this game.
Do you?
Do you? Do you not? Or is that just...
I don't know. I've heard people say it, but I am not confident. I think that actually was just a 0-2 thing.
Okay.
Maybe also 0-4, we'll find out when I play it.
Even if you do, he still does very little damage with each, like, pellet, so... Yeah, you can definitely just brute force him, but... If you want that EX skill...
I mean, you can get away with taking a decent chunk of damage against this boss and get a good rank.
True.
If all you care about is EX skill anyway.
I remember the first time I got that EX skill, like, oh my god, 1000 slash? Is this like some awesome C-Saber skill? No, it's just a shitty recoil rod.
Except it's one of the best EX skills.
Well, I mean, at the time, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I thought,
well, I mean,
I just saw that and I was like, oh, it's a shitty recoil rod upgrade. Cool, I'm never using this. But now I know, like, yeah, it's awesome. But still, 1000 slash, I thought, like, dude, I'm gonna be like... Saber dash cancel slashing again.
And you weren't. Instead, you were dying in real life. See, this is the most fun.
This is the jump.
I just did it. Cool. I've spent like a whole 10 minutes trying that recently.
And that was the jump.
That was a jump. I made it look easy because it is. I'm that good. If you can't get it in 1-2 tries, then you're bad at video games. Bye-bye.
It's very nice of them to have the sub tank and then earn like the max health here. Too bad they put an enemy here who will likely hit you.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Now what happens?
I don't know. I haven't gotten this far yet.
Well, don't give up the fight.
I remember this boss being a pain in hard mode.
I believe it. This guy's been obnoxious to combo for me. He's too good.
Oh, okay. He's being not an asshole to you.
Was. What?
Yeah, that move's easy to dodge. So like.
Why does he keep doing it?
What the hell?
I died anyway.
Such good luck with him. He kept doing like the thing where he jumps on the wall and slashes like half the arena.
Why do you keep doing that?
Stupid fucking insect.
This game is funny. I just had an idea. Lemon to that. We're gonna try it out.
Hopefully he'll do that just the thing again.
Yeah, you see that?
He's being nice to you. Why?
I'm not good.
I had so much trouble with him in hard mode.
And I'm not going for ranks anymore, so I'm cool with that. We're good.
Stupid bug. He didn't once do the attack I was talking about. We were like jumps on the wall and covers half.
I was wondering why he didn't do that. Wait, I'm gonna skip cutscene. Duh. Because like, he usually does that for me as well.
He did that like all the time for me, which was made the fight.
Maybe the game has read my mind. It's like this. Just let him win.
So it read my mind and said, "No, he can't win."
It knows you like Rockman 9, so it's giving you the tailored experience.
The Rockman 9 experience.
I'm just kidding. This isn't the Rockman 9 experience. There's not enough instant kills.
He was gonna say something.
Not anymore. Gotta skip the text.
What's happening? Come on, never mind. Nothing's happening.
Alright, let's check this out. Let's just keep using the funny rod and the buster pal. That's what it's called now.
This level has the secret disc. I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah. That's the song.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah! I actually wasn't thinking of that one. I'm gonna be real.
Oh. I always know that one. That's the only disc I know, like, the number of. Oh. It's him again.
It's gonna break the disc. You better watch out, it's gonna be lost forever.
Watch out!
Let's get the charge going. Check this out. See?
You got him!
It's about the deception.
You freaked him out, and he was just like, what the fuck?
And he died, he exploded. Evil, 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 evil.
He's still shooting, what an asshole.
Watch this. No, that's the wrong one. See, check this out. Watch this. Watch this. Why did it go up? I didn't feel like I was holding up. See
I like
that?
how you, even though you shot up, he still flew forwards.
Yeah. That's how good I am. No, no, stop.
The enemies have, like, 1 unit of health too much, I think. I feel like every attack in the game always leaves them at, like, 1 HP.
You know what else it is? It's the fact that my moveset's so limited. And in 0-2, that was actually somewhat compensated for by the slightly increased damage output.
Oh yeah, you don't get any increased damage.
Like, you remember the stupid spike rollers from 0, 1, and 2?
Yeah.
And how they take more than 1 saber slash to kill in those games? Except
you can one-hit them in hard mode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was nice. It was really nice.
Okay, you shot him with a charge shot and hit him with a charge recoil rod, and it didn't kill him. Stronger than Ganon.
I know because I fought Ganon with 0.
Whoa, that dodge.
I'm just that good.
You just went like in between those dudes.
I'm just that good.
21?
Sometimes. Ow.
What was the disc that you were thinking of? Was it that one?
No, it was actually way earlier. Near the
okay.
start of the stage, because it was, it's got the Grandy or whatever. The double health. Which
That'll
I
be
don't
so
care.
useful in
I don't
combat.
care about these days, but you know, back in the day, I did.
I did not know you could just spam dash and get through that. That would have been useful to know in my 100 point run.
Now you know. Don't underestimate dash lemons against regular enemies.
Well, even though I know, I won't need to use it. Well, actually, maybe if I'm replaying the game. I don't know.
If you want to play hard mode again.
Yeah, I definitely want that. I also want to do 100 points again.
I got some other ideas for you. How about
Shield boomerang only, 100 points, hard mode.
Yeah.
If anyone does that, get help.
Charge. I'm not gonna do auto charge. Come on. Auto charge is for little babies who need help playing video games.
You know, when I first played 03, I got to 03 with still not knowing about changing the controls. Like, so I had default controls like hold R and attack for the sub weapon. So
yes.
I thought you could only use one charged weapon at a time, but auto charge lets you do both. And I thought, oh, so that's how you do it. No, dumbass, you changed the controls.
Yeah. I wonder how, I wonder if, like, the stupid default controls are part of what, like, made people think the games were, like, extremely hard. Because, like, not to say they aren't difficult, but they're made way more difficult when you're given a handicap by the controls by default.
Yeah.
You know?
On the original GBA, the default, just not counting the charged thing, just the default controls like A, B, L, R, L, where they mapped like they're mapped like competently.
Yeah, no. On the GBA, it's absolutely fine.
Because like in Legacy Collection,
you still want to set attack mode to B, of course.
Yeah. But like in Legacy Collection,
on Legacy Collection, it's stupid. On DS Collection, it was sort of stupid. Because A and B were like solely different spots. And,
yeah, but I mean, at least they let you remap.
Yeah, unlike some video games made by a certain publisher.
It's look, I understand for some games.
That rhymes with Pretendo.
I kind of understand for some games not having like remapped controls, I guess. But
Nintendo really does not have an excuse.
Well, they do, isn't it? Like the Switch.
Well, now they do, but before they didn't.
Also, it's a pretty dumb excuse because isn't it like super annoying remapping on Switch? Cause
yeah, you can't. As far as I'm aware, you can't even like set it per game.
Yeah, like if you could do that, then honestly, I'd argue like the perfect system to get around remapping controls.
But as far as I'm aware, they don't have that, and even then, it's like, guys, it took them like 4 or 5 years to put that in. Why?
It sounds kind of annoying to be playing like one game and be like, I wish the B button did what the A button did, and you change it like, well, guess what? That's now with every game.
It also like messes up UI controls. That's the other thing. Whereas, Whereas in if you could just remap the controls in the game, then that wouldn't be an issue.
This is why emulators exist. They just let you do that shit.
Emulator, more like emu hater. Because that's what Nintendo is. Get it?
Except when they use emulators. Oops, what?
Please do not download ROMs of games we no longer sell. We would rather you just buy something off of eBay instead, which
we'd rather you just pray we re-release them.
I mean, to an extent, I get, like, they can't really just be like, yeah, we don't care, go ahead. That would, it would have shareholders and lawyers being, like, screaming.
Yeah, definitely, but still,
But, like, also, at the same time, stupid. I don't care. I'm rambling. Baby elves, more like loser elves. That's what these two idiots are.
Well, it's a similar situation with music and Nintendo.
Yeah, that one's even more egregious. Like, come on, almost every big publisher is putting their music on Spotify. And whatever,
yeah, people
like, just do it.
Like, put it on Spotify or make
even if they don't want to do streaming, let people buy the albums. So many people would do that. So many people would do that. Most of the albums I own are video game music albums.
Remember when they tweeted like, what's your favorite Nintendo song? And everyone just replied with like images of like, this video has been removed because of copyright.
Yeah.
Killed by children. What a noob.
You know, sometimes I like to think that the boss themes in these games are actually what's being heard by the bosses themselves, because it's Zero's boss theme.
Ooh.
But in this case, no, it's definitely the boss's theme. you gonna tell me these two are threatened by this guy slowly throwing a shield?
Dude, what is this guy fucking doing? He's throwing his shield.
We are making it so easy for him, and he's using this stupid shield. What is he doing?
Doesn't this guy have a lightsaber? Why is he not using that?
Forgot how to do more than one slash.
We're related to him. That's awful. They're technically, yeah, they're probably repulsed by the fact that they're technically related to him.
Are we gonna forget how to do multiple slashes too?
God, does that mean we're losers? He's a loser?
The answer is actually yes, because they'll be dead.
What?
Spoiler. Sorry. I know everyone's really upset about Rockman spoiler.
Yeah, when Rockman...
When Rockman was on the Cars spoiler, that was pretty crazy.
It was a fucked up moment, and I honestly can't forgive Capcom for it. Like, when I saw that, I just said, no, I'm not playing this game. When Rockman in Fortnite said, the true power is friendship, I knew I was playing the wrong game, because they don't interact in that game at all.
When Rockman and Fortnite got a victory royale, I was like, man, this reminds me of that time when Goku did the Kamehameha wave. I mean, when Dragon Ball did the Kamehameha wave.
When I sent that clip of the Kamehameha, it reminded me like iDubbbz. It was in one of his bad unboxings. He had like a Goku thing, and he was like, "There's a Goku doing a little Kamehameha wave."
That's at least like how like some dubs have pronounced it.
Kamehameha wave. Also, the fucking. I've tried the Kamehameha wave in Fortnite, and it's actually so fucking broken. And it's so funny too.
That's the best part. Turns out Buster is better. See that? That's how you win.
They are literally miners, dude. WTF?
Where's their pickaxes? We got Martina. We got Martina. And Pitappa.
Peter Griffin. Versus...
We got...
Ganondorf.
We got Aina. We got... Cutif. We got... BTAC. And now you're thinking, BTAC what? That. Alright, we have made it to the point in the game where there's another set of bosses.
Hang on, do you know, in X5, the bosses have like a varying amount of health depending on what level they are, right?
Yeah.
Do you know, if they are the lowest level, they could be. How much health would that be? Like 8 health, 10 health? Do you know that or?
I want to say it's anywhere from 32 to 64.
Okay, cool. Because apparently the F laser does 5 damage to Dark Necrobat. So how is it gonna one-hit kill him?
Yeah. That's not a thing that can happen. All right, where are we dropping, boys? Are we gonna go to the desert? Are we gonna go to the forest? Or are we gonna go to the not either of those?
I find it interesting that on Dark Necrobat's Shining Firefly's page it says, oh, his weapon one-hit kills Dark Necrobat, but on the weapon page it doesn't mention that. Odd. Mega Man Wiki, Are you lying to me? Again?
Stupid people making dumb claims on the Rockman Mega Man knowledge base.
But I mean, that's such a fucking weird claim to make. This weapon can insta-kill this boss, and the requirements for it are to hit the boss, but not with the one part that can hit the boss. You have to hit it with the part that doesn't hit enemies at all. Also, the boss can't touch you, or else... I don't know, it doesn't work.
I really like that so many people on there are like, they just will not even do the slightest bit of like trying to confirm their ideas. Like, remember the X challenge, the purple saber.
Purple sea saber.
Purple saber is only when you're fighting Height Max. Literally, just go into any other stage, and you would find out. Like, come on. You probably did it for an achievement if you did the achievements. What are you doing?
I feel like that whoever put that there just like watched the YouTube video and like, oh, X challenge, no armor, all bosses, and they just happened to notice them using the Sea Saber in the High Max fight, and it was purple. Like, oh, it's only like that in this fight. Okay. Which actually, that'd be more stupid, because that's a YouTube video. You can just skip to, like, different parts of the video. Yeah. You don't even have to do anything.
63.
Maybe, it's... The wiki's, like, from an alternate dimension.
Maybe it is.
Maybe in that dimension, like, jumping on water is a glitch.
Yeah,
there's no items to get from it. I was
just about to say.
Like, the sub-tank in... Bubbly Crablo stage and the ride armor in Toxic Seahorse, like those aren't there. They're in different locations in that universe.
Let's check out the.
I'm also guessing in that universe is where the X2 has that cutscene. You know the one where Sigma is talking to Zero and says, "Hey Zero, it's me, Sigma. Here's my lightsaber from the first game. I'm giving it to you because I'm Sigma and I used the lightsaber in the first game, but now you're using one. I'm gonna give this to you. I'm Sigma."
It really does not make that much sense, cause like, what's more realistic, like him just getting a new saber, or somehow Sigma retaining that saber and then being like, "Here, Zero, I want you to have this."
And then in the good end, it specifically says like, oh, in the bad ending or bad scenario, if you don't get all the Zero parts, Sigma gives him a saber. Well, if you get all the parts, who gives him his saber? Does Sigma show up for a second, be like, "Hey Zero, I know we're enemies, but I wanted to give you this"?
Zero, why are we fighting? We are not enemies.
Why are we fighting? I will give you this lightsaber to make you stop. Also, I feel like it's pretty obvious if you just use your brain that Sergis, as he's known,
Why am I having so much trouble with this?
He gave Zero the saber because he is actually Dr. Wile, and the
Dr.
ZetCipher was
Wile.
always a part of Zero, or it intended to be like a part of him, because you see that in the Power Fighters ending with Forte. You know, the people in the wiki probably don't even know what the fuck a Mega Man Power Fighter is.
I think, you know what? I bet most of them actually do. They just don't care.
I'm just saying, kind of wild how that game has.
These enemies are
big...
the worst. Look at this. I want to be able to kill it, and I can't.
Nope. Now you can.
God forbid you want to get all the secret discs. So you can unlock ultimate mode. Ow. Stop!
No, I'm
Full of
glad
chili?
Ultimate Mode is not such a bitch to unlock in this game, because
It was really bad in 0-1. It was slightly less bad in 0-2.
I'm pretty sure you've told me, like, specifically how to get in 0-1, but I legit forgot it because I've never done that. Isn't it get all the elves?
You have to get all the elves, and then you have to feed all of them, but not use any of them. If you use any of them,
not use them.
Then you're done.
0-2, it's use all the elves. That's the thing that bothers me the most. I feel like it should have just been get all elves.
That's all it needed to be. Just get all the elves. That's all it needed to have been. Because that's enough.
You're allowed to use some of them if you want to, but
getting all of them is obnoxious and difficult. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that.
It's just, it takes like forever to use each and every one of them. Like
0-4 is funny because it's actually like the easiest to unlock ultimate mode in.
Isn't it just like getting all the parts?
Yeah, just have one of every part in your inventory when you beat the game.
Well, I mean, you might not, assuming you're not using like a guide, you might not be able to figure that out.
Well, I think it's a lot easier because you don't have to look pretty much anywhere specific.
Yeah, I guess because like
they do. I'm pretty sure they do like give you at least fairly obvious hints on how to make like the S crystal. So like that's not
also,
really an
I guess
issue either.
There's no other like collectible in the game. There's no discs or elves.
Yeah.
There's only one elf, and you just get it in the story.
And it's not amazing in ultimate mode, honestly. Because
which is ironic.
I mean, it's kind of good, but also kind of not. Because the problem is in normal mode, only one effect from each category can be active at one time, and it's the one you select. In ultimate mode, all of the ones behind the one you selected are active as well. Which means the stupid animal elf constantly firing an elemental attack thing is also active at all times if you want double defense. Which, no thanks, I'll just deal with not having double defense. Because that stuff is bad.
I feel like more Mega Man games should have like an ultimate mode thing. It's fun to just have a mode where you're not overpowered, but you're significantly more powerful.
I mean, it's basically as powerful as you can get in New Game Plus, with just like a slight advantage added on top.
Like if starting a new game,
you know, if you can get ultimate mode, you can get all that stuff in New Game Plus. It just would have taken you a bit longer. You know, you would have had to grind for some E-crystals in like 0-3, for example. I was about to say 0-1 and 0-2, but you have to do that to unlock ultimate mode anyway in those games. Zero 2 doesn't even have an ultimate mode. It's so lame. You get the ultimate form.
It's
and
the same.
It's yeah, but you don't get like the distinct advantage of ultimate mode, which is rank, like elves not affecting your rank.
Yeah, but you have 3 defend.
Yeah, but I don't care about that.
But it's 3 defend. None of the other forms give you any defend.
I don't care about defend. I want ranks. That's what I want. I want to make a monkey out. Don't make a monkey out of me. That's what I want to do. And the game does not allow me to monkey. You know?
Here's a funny, cool thing, just random, very much unrelated, but in the X Challenge, Nightmare Zero, a development oversight causes him to do way too much damage. One direct hit of the Saber Slash removes about 1/6 of your health.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, you'd have to be really close to him to get direct hit by a saber, but it's a possibility, so...
I'm gonna make a monkey out of this monkey. I swear. You know, don't say swears.
You know, you can break those... I think you can break these faster, right?
No, you can't.
Can you not if you, like, jump and then...
Maybe. Don't care.
Okay. Just a thought.
Well, I don't care about your ideas, pal. NTSC dash
Guilty.
U. L.
Monkey! That's what he says. It's not what he says.
It's what he says.
Okay, I'm gonna prove you wrong. What's his name? What's his name?
It's
Monkey.
It's
Monkey?
Machine.
Machine. Oh God, Kainari.
Yeah.
Super Monkey of Knowledge. That's what it says on the wiki under his like picture. Super Monkey of Knowledge.
I am Super Monkey of Knowledge. It really does sound like he's saying monkey.
Oh, okay. It's one of the few bosses who doesn't, like, for a lot of the bosses it shows like what they say when they do an attack, but it doesn't for him. That's okay. We'll never know. Cool, for Harpuya, his attacks, the damages are listed as question mark. Yeah, we couldn't be bothered to... In one of the images, they're taking damage from the attack! Are you kidding me? And you don't know?
It's so funny.
One of the images demonstrating the attack, they're literally like, Zero's completely white, invincibility frames. They took damage from the attack. And you have it as question mark. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much it does. I haven't played the game.
Why does he keep doing the monkey attack? Stop doing the monkey attack! Like, sure, it's easy to dodge, but I want to have fun. Stop doing that!
This is like payback for the insect guy. Him not using that one attack.
This is payback for how much I destroyed this guy in 0-1 in hard mode. It's like, alright, buddy. You had fun last time, but this time you can't just hit me with single slashes until I die. That doesn't work.
This dude literally shows up like near the end of the game. It's like, I'm gonna destroy your base, and you just fuck him up.
Just like I did with all the rest of them. Stop playing games.
I do like how in the Zero series, like, it's basically just like a canon fact that you have all these warriors who've been around for quite a long time, you know, and Zero, who's got memory loss, doesn't know a fucking thing, and he's just destroying all of them. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Greetings, Zero. I am the strongest warrior in New Arcadia. I'm gonna kill you. And Zero's just like, I have never met anyone in my life, and I killed you first.
Zero's just like, you're too big to be a slug. Get lost.
Go away. I do not like you. It was such a mean thing for Zero to say. I bet if he had not said that, the devil would not have attacked him. He would have just let him pass. So is that just like a translation thing, like you are too big to be a slug?
That probably, honestly.
I don't know where like slugs.
These games didn't get. You know, the translation isn't as bad as X6, but it's still not like the greatest translation ever.
Yeah, I always just found that like odd choice of words, like out of the nowhere, like you are too big to be a slug.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Like slugs have not been a common theme in this game.
I've also never thought of what quantifies being a slug as determined by size.
Maybe we missed some dialogue where Copy X says, oh, by the way, when you get to the top, there's going to be a slug. He's very small, so be careful. And Zero sees him, he's like, hey, you're too big. You must not be a slug. Well, to be fair, also, he has memory loss, so he doesn't remember if slugs are determined by size, so he's just guessing, I think. What if that's just like what if he just didn't know what to say? He just, the first thing that came to his mind. Like, oh shit, you are too big to be a slug. Yeah. Don't make a monkey.
I just cut a monkey in half. 81. We're gonna see how long it takes me to lose my A rank.
Isn't, what was it? Is it either 80 or 79 is B?
85 is B.
Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. It calculates the average rank.
Yeah.
So technically you got a B
score.
rank on that stage, but the average is...
The average
A.
score is too high, so I win.
A for average. Hell yeah.
A for average.
A for epic.
A for awesome. A for animated antics. A for...
Hey, Bass.
Dude, I got the healing chip.
Woo-hoo.
You know there's a secret chip combo to make it go faster?
Yeah, the I don't know what it's called. It was the spike shoes and the body that makes you need to knock back, right?
I don't know, might have been. It's like the one I don't care about at all.
I mean, hey, it might be useful for some newcomers.
Yeah, but I don't care about newcomers. They should just get good. We're gonna do Blizzak Stagroth R. His
The R stands for remaster.
his theme is actually the answer R.
The answer, Fred R.
All right, here's what we do. First, we get that.
Dude, I need to tell you something. I've had this like fucking crazy idea, and I mean it's fucking crazy. You know Fred, right?
Which one?
The hey, it's Fred.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how there's like Fred movies.
Yeah.
John Cena's in them.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Amazing, phenomenal films. Honestly,
Yeah.
like they're my Citizen Kane, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So like there's 3 movies. What if they made a 4th one, and it's called Fred Gets Real, and you know the R in real is like the Fred R. It's like backwards. It's super cool in that like that. And the movie is about Fred in the real world, and he slowly loses his fucking mind because
It sounds like
he's
what
not
you're
in a
doing
fucking.
right now.
He slowly like loses his mind, like Joker style, because he's like in the real world, but he's still Fred, acting like Fred. I'm just saying, it's a great movie idea.
All I'm saying is Mario. You know what I
Miyamoto
should have
says
done?
he's
I should have
not
turned
happy
on the
with the Mario
e-reader
movie.
cards for increased damage. That's what I should have done.
That would be cheating.
I could actually see that being kind of fun to go through hard mode with that.
I didn't do it, so you must not do it.
Well, you also beat Rockman 9, so
Yeah! Multiple times, in fact.
yep. And I
At least-
have yet to beat more than half of it, so
I think
no thanks.
there's like an achievement for beating the game 10 times, and I think I have it, so yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
I'm not. Happy to hear
Because
that.
now I'm going to snatch every motherfucker birthday.
I'm just saying, if any producers out there, Fred Gets Real. It's a free idea.
I have to get real.
Oh my god, it's such a fucking dumb idea, but I don't know why. I don't know how I thought of it. Like, Fred Gets Real. Sick and twisted movie.
This game is actually survival horror. I don't know if you guys know that.
Now that one level in Zero 4 where like the elves like show up, the dead elves, and possess the bodies, that's the survival horror.
No, it's not. It's lame. Don't care.
It's
Who
baby mode.
cares? Who cares? Don't care. Who cares? Don't care. Who cares?
Okay, theoretically, this is okay, this might be dumb, but what if they made a Rockman horror game? What would that be like?
President Evil 11. I know you're thinking, which president? It's a good question.
We like to get political on this stream.
I'm gonna get political. Brexit.
Oh, that dude just said 100. He said 100.
That's how many
He
times.
is talking about 100 Gex, his favorite band.
100 is how many times he's run the Brexit simulation.
This dude exists in the Zero universe to run a simulation of like the Neo Arcadia equivalent to Brexit. What would that be called? And what would that just be like all the Reploids leaving New York City or something?
Rexit.
Rexit.
Reploid exit. Why does he keep doing this?
He's also like climate change.
He is climate change.
He's the sole cause of it. You need to defeat him and fix everything.
He's taking it a different step. Instead of making the Earth hotter, he's making the Earth.
Oh, dude,
way
look at your
colder.
time. 35 minutes exactly.
Yes.
That sounds like Sonic beating a stage in Sonic Adventure 2. Yes! Just made it.
I was gonna do that one. Yeah, that was cool.
No problem.
Only 2 more left.
I found it. Yeah, I feel good. Wait, he doesn't say that for the A rank. I think doesn't he say that at B rank?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure for A rank he says, "Yeah, this is perfect." Or maybe I'm thinking of
I
something
don't
else.
remember most of like the rank quotes because
I feel like I should
only,
remember this as
I only
the biggest.
I only ever hear like E, B, and A. Those are the only ones I've heard.
I feel like I should know this because I'm like the biggest Sonic Adventure 2 fan, so...
Whoa, Sonic Adventure 2, I'm your biggest fan.
That's me.
It's too bad Sonic Adventure 2 doesn't have the sky deck.
This must be the sky deck. I found this, Cybershell posted it on Twitter. GameCube slang.
Hold on. I gotta get all this. That's awesome equals that's cubular. What's up equals Wavebird. She's hot equals she's Samus. Got any cigarettes equals got any cube sticks. Did you insert the memory card? My mom's in the room equals Peach's present. Oh, it's a lot. My favorite one is look at her butt equals check out the cube handle.
I think my favorite one is buy/I gotta go power off cube. Also, did you insert the memory card? Why would you ever say that?
It sounds like it sounds like something you'd hear in Sonic Adventure 2. Did you insert the memory card? Did you insert the memory card, Sonic?
Because in Sonic Adventure 2, you can like choose themes, character themes.
Yeah.
So like, and I remember specifically for Shadow, if you go with the sound test, he just goes, "I'm not interested."
It's the counter to Alucard.
Oh shit! Holy shit! I'm interested in this. I'm not interested.
Oh, my face hurts. Oh,
Unrelated, but my face hurts.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested. Such a funny thing.
We got Anubis Necromancy's the 5th.
Third.
No, this one's the 5th. I don't know where the 4th went, but
where'd the third one go?
Third one was the first game. He was the third in the first game.
Really?
Yeah. You forgot.
No. Was he?
He was.
Okay.
I'm not making it up.
Wait, what if the fourth is the refight in the first game? Wait, do you refight him in the first game?
Yeah, you do.
Oh yeah, it's this game you don't refight him, because this is, technically speaking, the re-refight.
Re-fight.
Wait, that makes sense. So in the first game it's the third, the refight is the fourth, and now it's the fifth. That's my only guess. I don't know.
The 5th of what?
Like, he doesn't say in the refight in the first game. By the way, I'm not the guy you fought. I'm the fourth.
I want my rolling slash. I want my rolling slash. Game.
I want McDonald's.
I want my rolling slash back, game. Please. These mini bosses are mean, game. They have iframes. Why do they have iframes?
Because they hate you.
Is the one of the few things I'm gonna get mad at 03 about? Why do these mini bosses have iframes? There's a few especially that are just really obnoxious about it. You know, people will complain about 04 mini bosses having way too much health. They don't have iframes, so it's like not as big of a deal.
Yeah, but I still think it's fucking
They do
awful.
still have too much health. However, it's
Don't they
made
have more health than the bosses?
Yes, but like it's made not quite as bad because of the lack of iframes.
True, but like, still, if you're playing the game for the first time, you wouldn't like know to. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to charge, jump, slash, and hit back and forth like frame perfectly, and I can hit him multiple times.
Yeah, but that's the fun. That's the fun of it, you know.
Fun of it. Yeah, the fun of 04.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Check this out. Wait, I didn't get it. Funny damage stacking can be done here.
I really wish if you killed the chip with the recoil rod, it just goes flying.
Well, you know,
Like
I don't really know if I killed the ship with the recoil rod or the bounced enemy.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it doesn't go flying if you hit, like, the final hit with the recoil rod.
You see that?
Back. Well, the design of those ships is cool.
You know what else is cool? The ice chip.
Oh, I forgot to bring up the thing I heard about this area. People say this is supposed to be the intro stage from 02.
I don't know if that's true or not.
Okay, so the evidence is the music for this stage is a remix of the song that plays before the intro stage starts.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
And another thing is that there's like golems destroyed in the background.
You know what? It's more likely that it's the desert from 01 because the it's for Endless Fight that plays in the stage, which was the prologue music in 02, not the actual intro stage music, and it was also the ending music before the credits in 01, which happened in a desert, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I don't buy it either that this is the 02 intro stage, because one of the pieces of evidence is there's like destroyed golems in the background, but they're regular golems. Zero fought electrical golems in 02 intro stage, so.
And also we saw the bunch of golems in the ending shot 01.
Yeah, that too. You know, I like to think that Zero just put them out of production because you don't see them, you don't ever see them after 02, right?
Yeah.
Aside from, I guess, this stage in the background, you see one destroyed, but as an enemy, you don't fight it. I just like to think Zero just destroyed so many of them that the New York kid was like, you know, these things aren't worth it. We're spending too much shit money on this, so don't make them. I mean, like the first one Zero fought, he insta-kills it with the Z-Saber.
And then you never fight it again in that game.
Yeah. I also like to think that they saw that, like, I'd assume those things have, like, cameras on them, and they just see, like, oh shit, this dude just, like, took it out in one hit. We need to make, like, new ones. And then they made the elemental ones. And Zero's destroyed them, and they're like, okay, fuck these things.
Worthless.
These things suck, Omega lol.
So true. Okay, we got the guy. No, the old number 90 PFP. Wait, there it is. Real.
It bothers me to no end how
how's it
Cocky
going?
has blue eyes.
How's it going, GTM? Going good. Glad to hear it. We're gonna
If I could
go...
change one thing about this game, it would be to have Copy X having red eyes in his portrait, because it has red eyes.
If I could change one thing about this game, it would be that Copy X. That's it.
I mean, he has red eyes in his ultimate armor, I guess. Whatever. Ugh. Fine. Take it. I do think it's cool that you get to fight him again.
I also like that they gave you some time without Copy X before bringing him back. I think that was a good idea. You know, they didn't do the Mega Man X strat of being like, alright, next game, Sigma. Next game, Sigma. He's dead. Just kidding, next game, Sigma. He's dead. Just kidding, next game, Sigma. He's really dead
He's
this
dead.
time, trust me. Just kidding. He's back. This time he's dead, trust me. Just kidding. Okay, now
but this time he's actually...
Now
this time he's actually
dead.
dead. But just kidding, now it's Redips.
This time you can't tell if we were joking or not because we weren't able to make a sequel. Funny video gaming.
Curdle Redips. God, Command Mission is like I played that fairly recently. It's just a funny game, like story-wise.
It's a bit silly. I forgot that was a good
I
idea.
really do. The story had so much potential because of all the characters, but once Zero and Axel join, they're just like the only ones there, along with X. Which okay, cool, but you've
really,
got all these other characters.
It feels really half-baked. Like,
Oh, the only thing I remember is in the stupid desert area, which made me almost fucking quit the game because I was losing my fucking mind. Like, what are you? I still don't know what you're supposed to do in the desert. Like, I just walked around screaming at this game the entire time, and suddenly a cutscene played. I remember in that specific area, like Massimo's in the cutscene, he's like, "Oh no, X, you're falling into quicksand." And then the lady whips him or something. I don't know. Also, like in the final cutscene, when you spoiler alert, when you beat the game, it's only Axel, Zero, and X. Where's the rest of your party?
gone. Dead. I killed them.
Was like the entire story made before they made all the characters?
You know, that is kind of what it feels like.
Also, like Cinnamon and
it's like they
Marino.
made it like a side story for the X universe, and then someone at Capcom was like, "We should make that into an RPG," and someone else was like, "We need more than 3 characters for that, though," and they're like, "You're right. Just shove them in somewhere in the story. Who cares?"
Like Cinnamon and fuck, I always forget how to pronounce the name. The ninja robot girl.
Marino.
The one who has the sexy hyper mode.
Marino.
You know, yeah. The chapter they're introduced in, they have like good bit of dialogue, you know, for an introductory chapter. They never speak again. Oh, actually, no, wait. There's in one cutscene where Cinnamon says, "Oh no!" And yeah, that's it.
Cinnamon stays in your party, though, because you need heals and those sub-tanks aren't cutting it.
Jesus Christ, Cinnamon is the most actually broken character in the game. I got the kitty gloves for her, not through save states or anything, you know, because the enemy you get it from, like, has a chance to flee every single turn. Okay, I did use save states to get it, but, like, there was a time where I was playing the game, she was, like, the strongest party member, which was so funny. She literally attacks 8 times, and each hit has like a chance to debuff the enemy. That's fucking broken.
Loser, dumb, idiot, loser. That was an EX skill in 01. But now it's just, he just uses his stupid sub-tank. There's not even a real sub-tank. Real sub-tanks don't make you take damage if you get too close to the guy using the sub-tank.
Also, you need to pause the game to use it. Kind of weird that you're just ignoring that rule. Copy X. It's X versus 0.
I get it.
You should have brought that song back for this. Just saying.
They should have brought back Mario. Remember Mario and Rockman X5, 6, 7?
Yeah, controversial decision to add him to the game, but overall, I think it was like good for the series.
Sometimes I think that the video game is gaming. Stop doing that. Stop air dashing. Stop air dashing. Stop doing that. Don't ground dash. That's not even the real ground dash. Ground dash is a weapon from X6 that shoots a rock.
The real Mega Man X would never uh, slide, do the M Bison move.
Yeah. The real Mega Man X would never do a Street Fighter move.
Would have been so cool if like he had like, I don't know, just like a 1 in a million chance to use the Hadouken and it insta kills you.
Call back to both X1 and also X5 in that, Nightmare Zero, if you wait forever, he does the insta-kill move.
Oh yeah, or they could do that if the fight takes too long. You just start spamming. I don't know.
Sure, you can.
Yeah.
You can use a sub-tank. I can use a sub-tank too, buddy. In fact, I've got 2 sub-tanks. This guy's a loser. He only has 1.
If I knew anything about like modding games, I would want to mod that. I would make a mod which just gives him like 15 sub-tanks.
I want to say it was probably just like a flag on him that's just like has used sub-tank, and you could probably just be like, don't set that when he uses the move.
Yeah, he can only use it once, right?
Yeah.
And he only does it like when he's at a specific amount of health.
Yeah, it looks like about either like 2/5 or a quarter of his health.
But wait, you can't. I think if you're like fast enough, can't you like interrupt it and he just won't do it?
In 0-1 you can, yeah.
Okay, that's only 0-1. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't do that in this game. This game's a lot tighter, a lot more tightly designed.
I was thinking if I did do that, like if you did do that, give him 15 sub-tanks, that would be like an interesting challenge because every time he used it, you'd have like a chance to, stop him.
In 0-1 it would be really easy because you can really easily just lock him in a loop.
But then again, like I'd assume like because he's at low health, so his AI says, okay, use the sub-tank. If you like, hit him and interrupt it, he'll still be at low health and be like, okay, use the sub-tank. So you'd have to hit him like 15 times in a row. Okay, not that much. He's at low health, but still,
I think
Also, I'd change it so the sub-tank completely fills his health. And give him 3 health bars, because why does he not have 3 health bars?
Because he's a loser.
The Guardians have 3 health bars.
That's why they don't have sub-tanks. They decided to get more max health.
Not true.
I'm gonna end the current gaming here though, because I'm gonna be honest, I'm still like tired.
Hey, we made a lot of progress.
We got like a little halfway through the game.
We killed a clone of our best friend.
We killed about 8 characters so far. So
they're dead. They're not coming back, especially not in like the last level.
Yeah, those first 4, they're never coming back ever.
Yep.
Especially not in this game.
Thank God they got rid of refights.
They did in Legends 1.
Oh shit, they did. I've never played the Legends games. I should do that.
They brought
sometime.
it back in Legends 2.
Oh, okay. I should not play the Legends games.
I feel like that alone is an easy indication of like, yeah, Legends 2 got a lot of things wrong.
Wait, they did? Damn.
Legends 1 was like the biggest problem with Legends 1 is really the controls. They're hard to get into for a lot of people, and I don't blame it. I don't blame anyone for that. But if you can get past the controls, you're in for a good time. In Legends 2, they greatly improved the controls. However, I think the game itself is not as good. Not to say that it doesn't have good moments, but as a whole, I like Legends 1 more. Again, Legends 1 does not have boss rush. Legends 2 has boss rush, and it's the worst boss rush of the entire franchise, in my opinion.
Is it?
Yeah.
How can it be worse? Isn't it just fight all the bosses
thing.
again?
It is only 4 bosses. However, the refights create a very, very long tunnel to where the final boss is. If you realize you messed up by doing the digger rank challenges to increase the difficulty so you could get access to the secret dungeons, and now you're having trouble fighting the final boss and you need to go grind for Zenny and upgrade your weapons, guess what? You're gonna have to walk all the way back from that really long pathway so you can go back to your place and rock the place.
Cool. So is there no like fast travel out of there?
Not from there.
All right.
It's really cool.
Good thing if I play it, I'm gonna be using an emulator, so I can probably just like hold down the speed up game button, but
I ended up actually just cheating against the final boss because I got so tired of it.
That's always a sign that you've made a good game. If the player's just like, I don't care, this sucks so much, I just want to beat it.
The problem is, like, I wouldn't have a big issue with like, oh yeah, you can do these challenges to raise the difficulty and get more rewards, if I could also lower that at some point, and also if you weren't holding over my head like there's exclusive mini dungeons that you can't go into without raising the difficulty, and they're not even good. One of them is an underwater dungeon, and it's awful because the underwater dungeon in Legends 2 is evil and bad. It runs at like half speed on the PlayStation 1 for some reason, even though it has no reason to, which apparently was fixed in the PSP release. I don't know why.
I didn't even know the game was on PSP.
Japanese versions. They're bad. They're bad, like really lazy ports or whatever.
Oh, but you know the water stage is fine.
The games are rendered in widescreen. However, they did not increase the vertical resolution of the game to fit the PSP. The games on PS1 run at 240p. The PSP is like 276p. So they stretch it, and so the game looks blurry. The HUD is stretched to fit the aspect ratio, which is bad. And also, since it's the PSP and not the PS Vita, Legends 2 does not have good controls anymore.
Just like as a meme, play the PSP versions.
No, thank you.
I can just use that as an excuse if I don't like the games. And if anyone tells me to play it on PlayStation. No!
Nope, not happening.
Boy, both of them are on PlayStation 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I can very legally purchase them online for money, and then using my real PlayStation 1 console that's sitting right next to me, right now. Play the game.
You boot up your PlayStation right now. It's gonna go like.
Okay, I'm booting it up. Whoa, it's the PlayStation. Crazy how it instantly started up. I didn't even do anything.
What's that? Is that the Konami logo? Oh wow, it's Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Oh shit, it doesn't say that at the title screen. No.
What is it? Is that Rockman X5 Monkey? Video game. We're done playing video games. No more video games tonight. Tonight.
Game?
Quick game. That's the gaming. It's over. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time for more Frad mode. When will more Frad mode be? Good question. Don't know. Check out Twitter, Discord, YouTube, links, twitch.tv, Discord, Twitter.
Twitter or my Facebook fan page.
Don't forget to check out my Tumblr page and also my Pinterest and also my LinkedIn and also my MySpace and also my Neopets. Also check out my website using AOL America Online keyword Rockman.